Alright, what's going on everyone? So today, just making a video. This will be on the Daiwa Infeet Rolling Crank. Just on some light gear. This is 2000 setup with 1 to 3 kilo rod. I'll run through the gear a bit later on. So we're just out on the Para River today. Yeah, so as you can see, it's like chocolate milk out here. Pretty dirty. Hopefully these hard bodies, the vibrations will get us a bite. I've got a few different colours in there to run through and we'll just give it a go. Pretty good conditions. See how we go. Alright, we're on here. I think this will be a decent bream. It's gone for a couple nice runs. Yeah, oh, I'm not sure if you saw that. There's the bream, and there was a bigger one behind it. Oh. So yeah, that's the bream, everyone. He's not huge, but just on that little rolling crank, that's probably 20 centimeters or so. He's alright. Just get these hooks out. Back again. Alright, so you would have seen there when I caught that fish. I'm not sure if you saw, but there was actually a few bream behind it. So I'd say there's a little school of them somewhere out there. So I'll just do a similar cast, see if there's any around there. There might be a few fish. Yeah, there's another one. Oh, that's a flatty. Oh, that came off. That was a little flathead. Hit that hard. Alright, so just so everyone sort of knows, this video's been filmed over a couple days. I've done that just to test a few different conditions, see when the lure works, and just trying a few different locations under different conditions, a few different colours of the lure, just changing it up a thing. So you'll see a couple different spots in this video, but it's just so I can test the lure to the best of my ability. Yeah, so the gear I'm using today, everyone, we're just chasing bream on Parramatta River. All we've got is a little, that's a Daiwa Infeet Rolling Crank, medium running. I think we're in about probably sub 1 metre of water, so this is perfect sort of depth, gets right near the bottom, kicking up a bit of sand and over some oyster racks and stuff. So that's the lure, and then my combo of choice, that's a Daiwa TD Black Grubbin. That's a 1.5 to 3 kilo, and then a 2500 Daiwa Gen, 2000 Daiwa Gen Black with 8 pound braid to 6 pound leader. It's a fairly basic sort of bream setup, pretty common, but it does the job very nicely. Smooth drag, plenty of backbone. There was a hit. Yeah, on. Yeah, got another one. I'd say that's another bream. Yep, just seen it. It's only small, but there's plenty along this wall. There you go. Another bream. There we go. He's alright. Alright, there's the bream. Nothing huge. So that fish again, very similar to the last one, where you're sort of casting in a slight angle, maybe a few meters off this wall, just casting out there, and then slow roll. So yeah, cast sort of like that, a few meters off that wall, and then just a slow roll. Tip down, get that lure nice and deep. So as you guys can see, the water is very dirty today, so I'm just going to apply a bit of scent onto the lure. The scent I use is gulp gel. Goes pretty well, works for me. So I'll just go a bit on the top, like that. Just on the top, and then on the belly, in between the trebles. Spread it out a bit with the nozzle, and then that's all. That's normally enough for 10-15 minutes, and then if I don't get a few bites, I'll put some more on. But yeah, it just gives you a bit more confidence. Yep, there's one. Ooh, not sure what that was. That hit just there. I'm not sure if that was a bream or a flatty. Oh yeah, there's one. He came back for that a few times. Yep, just another little bream. There we go. He's all right. Just a little bream. So you can sort of see, I'm not sure, there's a bit of a pipe just in the, there's a bit of a pipe just down there, so that was sort of, he hit that just as the lure came off it. So there might be a few around there. There's always bait around pipes, so it's always good to fish them. Yep, there's one. I'd say that's a flatty. Yep, that's a flatty. Just gonna go gentle on him. Don't want to lose my lure. Yep. Oh, that's a big flatty. Not sure how I'm gonna get this up. He's hooked well, so, but I can't see a beach anywhere near here. I think I'm gonna have to just try and lift him and pray. There we go. Yeah. If you look at that, it's a pretty solid fish. That's just on the little rolling crank. There he is. Nice fish. Should be right. Back she goes. Off like a rocket. So sort of when I'm fishing like this, I'll sort of do 3 casts. I'll do one long against the wall, one out at maybe 60-degree angle, and then a 30-degree angle, so I'm sort of covering all that area in front of me. I'll do that, then walk a few meters, 5-10 meters, probably not even that far, and do it again, just to cover as much ground as possible. There's another little flatty. He's alright. It's only small. Yeah. Got that lure underneath him. There we go. We're out. And he should just, back he goes. So this bite's slowed down a little bit, so I'm just gonna chuck a bit more scent on, see if that attracts some more fish. I'm not sure. The tide's sort of starting to run out now, so should be a good bite time in theory, but yeah, it's just a bit quiet, so a bit of scent on there and there. Just see if that attracts a bite or not. yeah, that's a good fish, whatever that is. I'm not sure what that is. I'd say it's a good bream. Yeah, that's a bream. Oh, it's not even a good one, just an angry one. There we go. That's what we got. Off he goes. So I think that scent definitely helped then. That bite had slowed down, and then 2 or 3 casts after putting scent on, managed to get a fish. Yeah, there's one. There's one. That's a decent little bream. He's alright. Oh yeah, good size, good size. Ooh. He's an alright size. Came back for that a couple times. Just going really light on him. Hoping not to get busted off, but yeah, pretty solid fish. So all I'm sort of doing, I was casting along these oyster rocks and a bit of structure, and then just winding slowly, and that lure's getting down just deep enough and bashing into the snags and that, and attracting the bite. There's a pretty solid fish. He'd be low 30s or so. Just get the hooks out of him, and that, as you can see, that's just on the rolling crank. He's alright. Yeah, maybe 30 centimetres or so. Put up a pretty good fight. So there's the fish. Decent size, just on, yeah, there's the lure, the rolling crank. I'll throw the colour in below that, and then my setup, 2000 Gen Black, and then that's a 1.5 to 3 kilo. I think it's called the Grubbin TD Black 20. Yeah, so he's an alright fish. Just get the hooks out and chuck him back. Alright, so there's that Brimbo. Probably low 30s or so. Pretty solid fish. Chuck him back. Awesome. Yeah, so as you would have seen there, just a bit of footage using the Daiwa Infeet Rolling Crank. Both the medium running and the deep running, just depending on how deep I was fishing. Awesome lure, you know. So I'll just throw in some pictures here of some other fish I've caught on them, showing that they work, you know. It shows that sort of with the right gear, doesn't matter where you fish. Like I've just been fishing my local and I've caught some PBs and some other pretty good fish on them. So I'm pretty happy with how they've performed. And for the price, I think they're about $22. I think they're pretty good value. Yeah, so thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. If you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe. There'll be more videos like this to come. And comment below what lures you want me to test, and I'll do my best to test them. Thanks, guys.